Boom, your lights went out. That's when you call us.
Hi, welcome to Tim's Show and Tell. I'm Tim, and I just watched the Chicago Wolves lose to the San Antonio Rampage 2-1 in a shootout. But, you know, kind of stinks, but whatever. But here's some highlights I saw from the game. Save made by Maxime Lagacé. It's the Rampage broadcaster. And save made by Jared Coro of the San Antonio Rampage. Yeah, let's just say I don't like you, Coro. I never will like you. You beat the Crunch back in 2017. And if anyone's playing hooky, we won't tell you. Says the San Antonio broadcaster. Penalty. Chicago's Jake Bischoff. San Antonio goal scored by number 29, Jordan Kyrou. Chicago 1, San Antonio 1. Second intermission. And there was a hole in the ice to start the third period. San Antonio announcer can't pronounce names. Why don't refs call out penalties in the American Hockey League, but they do in the National Hockey League? And San Antonio Rampage have been in overtime in consecutive games. And I'm saying this to the Rampage broadcaster. He coughed. I was like, dude, hit the cough button. Penalty, San Antonio Cooper. 2 minutes interference. Chicago 1, San Antonio 1. End of regulation. And Chicago is 7-5 in overtime games. Chicago 1, San Antonio 1. End of overtime. And final score in a shootout. Chicago Wolves 1, San Antonio Rampage 2. Chicago could have done better without Daniel Carr after Jordan Nolan hurt him. I hope that Jordan Nolan gets suspended for that. And now we can throw it over to Billy.
Now sponsored by Mountain Dew. Let's talk about this game, really. Thank you, Mountain Dew. Always my favorite, Code Red.
Our favorite.
It's a 5-year-long contract we signed. So
Yeah,
we're taking a
right.
lot of this.
Right?
Chicago Wolves falling down to the San Antonio Rampage.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good one, was it?
No.
Well, that's the thing is that you saw more than I saw because we both had concurring projects going on at the moment. One with we were doing a little bit of fancy work with the intros to the new segments of Tim's episodes of the regular show and tell. But Tim was full blown going for the game, taking down notes, so we had a bigger perspective of how they played throughout the game. So did you think that they weakened as the game went by?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Well, who was the problem?
It was because Daniel Carr got hurt in the beginning of the third period.
Well, before the third period, it was still a 1-1 game. What do you think held them back from being able to at least be leading the Rampage?
It was Maxime Lagacé, their goalie.
You think he was just too tough to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Time again, he was the only one to get a Chicago goal until as we saw in overtime.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, the shootout. Until the shootout, this game went all the way.
Yeah.
You were saying that you didn't want a shootout.
Yeah, because I'd rather have ties.
You'd rather tie because okay, but you still get the 1 point, correct?
Yeah.
So we still got the 1 point, but we didn't get the 2 today.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Let's see. You said Tim. I have a note here. Tim wants to punch 71 of San Antonio.
Yeah.
Why is that, Tim?
Because you injured Daniel Carr, the American Hockey League's leading goal scorer.
Ooh, the American Hockey League's leading goal scorer
Yeah.
plays for the Wolves.
Yeah.
Cheers. Drink Pepsi Cola products. So the game's over. It's tied.
Yeah.
Right? What's the next step? I mean, we went to overtime, right?
We went into overtime.
So were you thinking that Jared Coro,
Yeah.
you think he was going to take us down?
No. I don't think he was going to take us down.
No? Did he, though?
Yeah, he did.
He did. But, there are worse things in life, but to wrap it up, in all honesty, I love shootouts. I love when it gets to a shootout. Tim doesn't like them. I love them because I think they're very exciting. Chicago is 0-1 in shootouts, by the way.
Well, now they're 0-2.
Now they're 0-2 in shootouts. But all in all, it was disappointing. They kept up with them until the third. Well, they kept up with them the whole game, or at least they held them off the whole game.
Yeah.
That's two different things, though, is keeping up with someone and holding them off. Because once they got to shootout, they couldn't hold them off, and they scored the first goal of the shootout.
The first goal, they're like, what?
Yeah, and it's nothing against the goalie, but at the same time, it's like, well, without your defenseman,
Yeah.
you got scored on the first time.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, well, that was just beginner's luck for them. It's not going to happen again. Well, it did.
Yeah, it did.
And that's how they won. But, hey, it's just me. But anyway, there you go for a very special episode of Take a Show and Tell.
Yeah.
We're going to see more of these more often. Us reflecting on certain games or after we watch them and stuff. We should start having these episodes maybe in the parking lot of the Met Stadium coming up.
Yeah, we will.
But,
So, until then, I'm Tim.
and I'm Billy.
Until next time, have a day.
Sure.
Boom. Your lights went out. That's when you call us.